Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about degrees of adjectives, comparatives. Let's get started. Remember that an adjective is a word or set of words that modifies, in other words, describes a noun or pronoun. Remember that adjectives may come before or after the word they modify. Have a look at the example over here. This is a cute cat. This cat is cute. Note that the word cute is an adjective and it is used to modify or describe the noun cat. And in the first sentence, note that the adjective cute comes before the noun cat, and in the second, after the noun cat. Now, most adjectives can show degree of quality or quantity by forming two degrees of comparison, the comparative and the superlative. Now, these degrees are formed from the positive degree, which is the usual form of adjectives. Have a look at the examples below. Let's start with the positive degree. For example, this is a tall building. The comparative form, this building is taller than that one. And the superlative, this is the tallest building. Now, to form a comparative sentence, we use the following formula. Noun or pronoun as the subject, plus verb, plus a comparative adjective, plus than, plus noun or pronoun as the object of the sentence. Have a look at the example below. My room is larger than Jake's. My room, being the subject, is verb, larger, comparative adjective, than Jake's, the object. Remember that sometimes the second item of comparison can be omitted, as in the example below. If you start working out, you'll get thinner. No second item in the sentence. Now, when an adjective ends with one syllable, we simply add er to form the comparative. For example, smart, smarter. And when an adjective ends with a vowel plus a consonant, we double the consonant and then add er. For example, big, bigger. And when an adjective ends with a consonant plus a y, we keep the consonant, then change y to I, and then add er. For example, dry, drier. Now, when an adjective ends with two syllables, we simply add er, or we add more. For example, happy, happier. Tangled, more tangled. And when an adjective ends with three syllables, we simply add more. For example, beautiful, more beautiful. Now let's have a look at the following table, where we can see how we can form the comparative and the superlative forms of irregular adjectives. Positive, good. The comparative form of good, better. Superlative, the best. Bad, comparative form, worse. Superlative, the worst. Far, comparative, farther, further. Superlative, the farthest, the furthest. Little, comparative, less. Superlative, the least. Much or many, comparative, more. Superlative, the most. Now let's review and practice a bit. Remember that when forming the comparative degree, follow the pattern, noun or pronoun, subject of the sentence, plus verb, plus comparative adjective, plus than, plus noun or pronoun as the object of the sentence. Now read the following sentence and provide the comparative form of the adjective in the bracket. Adam is tall than Jim. Adam is taller than Jim. Also remember that when an adjective ends with a vowel plus a consonant, we double the consonant and then add ER. And when an adjective ends with a consonant plus a Y, we keep the consonant, then change Y to I, then add ER. And when there are two syllables, we add ER or more. And when there are three syllables, we simply add more. Now provide the comparative form of the adjectives below. Heavy, heavier. Fat, fatter. Hot, hotter. Easy, easier. Wealthy, wealthier or more wealthy. Important, more important. Difficult, more difficult. Here is a short story using comparative adjectives. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. How are you doing? I'm okay. And how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I must say that you look more tired in comparison to when I saw you last time. Yeah, my life is definitely more complicated now. I'm finishing my studies and craving for sleep. I try to choose healthier options when I eat. I try to be more active, but it doesn't help when you sleep 4 hours a day. I totally get you. Life was definitely easier when we were kids. And now it's time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and underline the correct word or phrase. A. It was better, more good this time. B. This dress is a lot longer than the other one. C. Today, Tom feels more bad, worse than yesterday. D. Bill is more attentiver when he is talking to someone in person. E. Our drive took longer than expected. And now, read the following sentences and form the comparative degree. A. Non-smokers usually live long than smokers. B. The weather this winter is even bad than last winter. C. A holiday by the sea is good than a holiday in the mountains. D. This skirt is beautiful than that one. E. Our house is big than theirs. And now, let's check your answers. It was better this time. This dress is a lot longer than the other one. Today, Tom feels worse than yesterday. Bill is more attentive when he is talking to someone in person. Our drive took longer than we expected. Non-smokers usually live longer than smokers. The weather this winter is even worse than last winter. A holiday by the sea is better than a holiday in the mountains. This skirt is more beautiful than that one. Our house is bigger than theirs. Thank you for watching this tutorial.